welcome back to my channel everyone for another Farming Simulator 22 mod look for the 28th of January 2022. I'll jump right in and get it done. I'm sorry if this one's a bit late. These VODs came out on Friday. I'm posting this on Sunday, but we'll jump right in and get a look at the new mods. Starting up here in front of me, the concrete slab, we have the more honey pallet place options by Mr. Hector, 0.13 megabytes to download, one slot each on console, because there are more than one of these. They will let you spawn more than one pallet at your beehive. Instead of just having the in-game one where only one spawns, you can spawn and leave them sit there till you have up to 24 pallets depending on the spawn place you choose to put down. But you'll find these under your construction menu, under animals, under bees. So that's the base game one. So then you move on from there, we have all these ones. So you put that pad down, which is 3.4 by 2.4 meters, and you can spawn up to 4 pallets at one layer. And then the next one is the same size, but it'll do 8 pallets. You'll spawn 8 pallets but within 2 layers. And then we go up to the 6x1, then the 6x2, so you spawn 6 pallets, and then you spawn 12 pallets in 2 layers. Then you up to the biggest two, which will be 12 and 24 pallets, so you get 12 pallets in one layer and then 12 pallets within 2 layers for your 24. But that's it, and each one will use one slot on console no matter which size you choose. And yeah, that is the more honey pallet place options. Not a bad idea at all. Moving on from there, we have Seasonal Deco by Omitana for 8.49 megabytes to download. The first decoration here will take 4 slots. The second one here will take 6 slots. The third one here will take 6 slots as well, and then the wheelbarrow one will take 6 slots, and then the group of 3 will take 13 slots. These are just a decorative item, but they do change with the seasons. So I'll just jump in. I've got it on, as you can see, I've got days per month 1, seasonal growth yes, my fixed visual month is off, and I have snow on, so I do have seasons on. So I should be able to skip forward. So there, as you can see, they've all changed now. So we're in the Halloween months, and we have jack-o'-lanterns for each one. So all 3 of them turn the same, it's just one's a bit bigger than the other. And we have the jack-o'-lantern in the wheelbarrow, and then the 3 jack-o'-lanterns for the group. And there we have it for winter. They are now all snowmen. So the first one's a simple looking snowman with a scarf and a hat. Then we have a bit taller snowman, different scarf and a top hat. And then we have that snowman with different hat, red scarf and some arms there. And we have the basic snowman in the wheelbarrow. And then we have the group of 3 snowmen at the end there. So yeah, as you can see, they do change with the seasons. Yeah, nice little decoration if that's what you want to go for on your farm. That way every season you go through on your farm, they do change accordingly, which is really cool. And there we have it, guys. Back to the first one we had it at, which is, I'm guessing, the Easter decorations. The first one's just small flowers. We have some coloured eggs under the bottom of the trees there. A few eggs in the wheelbarrow. And that group there, which is the first 3 all together. Yes, moving on from there, we have the small liquid tank, which is this one right here. This is by Missy B, 1.25 megabytes to download. We'll use 2 slots on console. It is basically what it is. This thing will hold her liquid fertilizer and herbicide up to 60,000 litres, whichever one you choose to put in. It doesn't have a buy option there. You actually have to go and buy it in a tanker, and then you fill this up. It's more of a little storage tank for your farm. So yeah, very nicely detailed mod indeed. Nice cover plates on the top, bit of weathering and wear and tear on there. Yeah, so not bad at all. That is the liquid storage tank. Alright, up next after that we have these guys here, which is the machinery for big bags. This is by JMZ, 1.55 megabytes to download. You do get one homemade big bag lifter. You get one rack for one big bag and a rack for two big bags. Each tool will take one slot on console. This one here is for front loaders. It's just made on a set of pallet forks. And no, that bit doesn't come off the pallet forks. You can't have the pallet fork separate from that, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it's still there if you want to go for that more of a farm look that I made that blah blah blah. Up to you if that's what you want to do, but we'll attach the tool and it works just like the in-game bag handlers. Just drive up, click X, it attaches the bag and you can lift that up like so. Place it back down. And then we have these two here which attach by 3-point link. So I'll just get that up out of the way. So drive forward, touch that with 3-point link. And I guess if I didn't have the front loader on it, you could move that up or down. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll just detach the front loader here. Okay. I guess we can't, we just have to raise and lower it. And that's it. So that's obviously just for transporting your big bags around the farm. Obviously you couldn't lift that up high enough to put it into a machine, but that's it. L1 and triangle to lift or lower the rack. The only options you have. X to drop the bag off. And the yellow one there is just the same. 3-point link, but it will hold two big bags instead of one. And you'll find these guys under tools. The first one is under front loader tools. It's right there, $500 to buy. Only option you have is the main color, which just changes the frame color of the bag holder there. Pallet forks stay the same, and that is the only option we have on that, and it's $10 for paint, so $510 once you change the color. The other two you'll find under tools down here in miscellaneous. You have the rack for one big bag. Again, can just change the color to anything on that pallet if you wish. And then it's $1,500 to buy. And then you have the lizard rack for two big bags at $2,500 to buy. And the same option, you can just change up the color there of the frame if you wish to anything on that pallet. Not bad tools at all. And I forgot to show you the other ones. So back under the construction menu, guys, sorry about that. You go to buildings, to containers, and there you'll find the small liquid tank by Missy B, 60,000 litres of liquid fertiliser and or herbicide. So it is just there to place. like so. And the decorations you'll find under decorations, under others, and there they are at the end. You've got the seasonal decoration for there for $50. Then you've got the second seasonal decoration for $50, which is the pot with the ball shaped tree in it. Then we've got the third one, which is the little leafy shrub for $50, and then going up to the wheelbarrow, which is $80 for that decoration. And then you've got the group of decorations for $100 there in decorations. But that's all of them there. Not bad little decoration for your farm if that's what you wish to have. Sorry about missing that, guys. Lucky I did remember it. And we'll just go back. I'll grab my front loader, because moving on from the big bag handling tools, we have the Hauer Grabber Pack by Agra Design Austria, 7.15 megabytes to download. And we have 4 tools in this pack. So we have this one here first, which is your round bale grab. It is the RBZ919, which will use 4 slots on console. Then we have the SBZ915, which will take 3 slots on console. So this is another round bale grab, just like this one, only this one can only go on your front loader tool only, where this one can go on your front loader and your 3-point link, or you can have it as only on your 3-point or only on your front loader, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. I've got it set there on both. After that, we have the POS 1500, which is 3 slots on console. It's a log grab, or you could probably pick a bale up with it as well if you had square round bales. And then this one at the end, which is the RG2000, it's obviously a log grab with a big grab on the front there, and it's 3 slots on console. So the RBZ191 uses the most slots out of all of these. All of these are 3 bar this one, which uses 4. I thought this one would have used more, being the fact that you can change the hitch options. But you simply just attach these to your front loader tool, hold R1 on my PlayStation controller, which is on I'm on, your right stick left and right, and R1 will open and close the jaw. So we can open that, line it up, close the jaw, pick up your bale, move it around, load it onto a trailer, whatever it is you wish to do. Now I'll just put it there. But that is all it. Oops. Bust up the equipment before I get to show it off. Yeah, the second one is basically the same, only it has different hitch options. So I've got it on both here, so I can pick it up with my front loader and I can move it. I can grab the bale like so. I can disconnect that. And we've got this little log grab, which is the same. It's a bit disappointing that those dynamic hoses don't actually hook up to the John Deere loader. They might hook up to the Hauer ones, but yeah, just like that, the grab does still work the same. It's just a bit annoying that those hoses don't connect to the tractor, but it will still do the same job, like so. And then we have the bigger, longer, or wider, grab at this end, which the hoses do the same on this. They just hang in the middle, but everything works the same. Has a pretty wide grab there, so if you were to hold it like so, you could probably fit 2 or 3 little log bits in there or more. You could close it up. Nice log grab there indeed, nice smooth animations. But the other option on this one, I'll just see if it'll work by getting that out of the way. We can come back to this one. We can pick it up via the 3-point link. We can open. We can lower the tool. We can then close it. We can raise the tool. So if you just want to take 1 or 2 bales to your animal pens or on the shed in storage or whatever, you can do that and just move it around the farm nicely. Could have that as both options. Drop that off, and then if you want to load your trailer, you can put it onto here. Pick that up. Obviously you can put it up on higher things with your front loader there. But that is the Hauer BW grabber pack. So yeah, not a bad little pack there indeed. And then up next following those is up next following the grabbers is these guys here. This one is the Ermo Arrow by Mirrored. This one is 1.89 megabytes to download. This will take 2 slots on console. It is a subsoiler. You can have it at 3 or 4 width for working. It does pick up by the 3-point link there at the front on the back of the tractor, and it also has a 3-point link on the back, so you can attach a seeder or whatever to the back of it and seed and subsoil at the same time, or fertilize. Does unfold. Sorry guys. Does unfold like so. I'll just show that again. Like so. Nice smooth animations. And we just lower the cultivator like so, and it will cultivate your field or subsoil your field like so. It will bring rocks to the surface because it is deep soil subsoiling. But it's a very nice little mod indeed. But I've got it set out to the 4 meters. If it was 3 meters, the 2 outside tines wouldn't be on this guy. Yeah, very nice little mod indeed. And then following that one, also made by Mirrored, is the Ermo Ghibli 300. It is 5.97 megabytes to download, 4 slots on console. It is a 3 meter disc Harrow. Very nice. Got the cage roller on the back. The disc, these 2 here fold down. You pick that up, drop it down. You can drive along like that if you wish. Or you can lift it up, unfold it, which will put the 2 outside discs down. You can drop it down, and away we go. It'll give you that nice cultivated field look, nice dirt animations. But yeah, very nice little mod there indeed, and it will cultivate out to 3 meters. You will find these under tools. First one's under, where is it? Subsoilers, which is that one. There at the end, Ermo Arrow, $9,000 to buy. It takes 130 horsepower to operate. 3 meter working width, 12 kilometers an hour working speed. The options are 3 or 4 meters, and we can change the main color from white to grey. And that's it basically for your options. And the next one is under disc harrows. At the end there, the Ermo Ghibli 300, $14,000 to buy, 150 horsepower required to use, 3 meter working width, and will cultivate at 16 kilometers per hour. We have options are the cage rollers, you can change to a ring roller and back again. Main options from white to grey. Not bad looking mods. And I forgot to tell you where the grabbers were. They're here under front loader tools. Sorry guys. It's these four here. So you got the Hauer RBZ for 3,550. The SBZ for 1,990. Then you've got the POS 1500 for 3,040 and the RG 2000 for 5,030. Options are you can change the color from orange to black. On this one, if you leave it orange, you have a design color which you can change to red. And then this one, we have orange to black, but you have the attacher options from the Euro attacher to the 3-point attacher to both, depending on what you want to do with it. Then you have the first grab here, which is either orange or black is the only options on it. And the same with this one is orange or black as well. Sorry about that guys, I'm all over the place with this mod review. Up next after the two Ermo products we have two tractors. So we have this little guy here, which is the Fendt 300, Fendt Vario 300. It's by Schnibble Modding, 9.49 megabytes to download, 15 slots on console. It's not a bad little tractor at all. We have beacons up the top there, we have lights all round, horn, nice sounding engine there. Interior, nice neat looking interior. You got the cloth texture look to the seats, all your controls and that over there on the right there, the Fendt in the middle, nice and tidy. The mirror glitch isn't happening in this tractor. That's nice to know. It could happen though. Nice big field of view all the way around. Very nice little tractor indeed. You'll find this under vehicles, under small tractors. Right there at the end, $107,500 to buy. Goes from 113 to 142 horsepower, 40 kilometers per hour speed. And we option wise, we have usual tire options. You have Trailerborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein and Nokian. No options under Nokian. Vredestein, we have standard wheel weights, wide with weights, wide 2, which just makes them that little bit wider and smaller rim. And we have wide with weights 2, and we have narrow twin wheels, rear twin wheels, twins all round, back to standard. We have beacon lights left and right. Front loader we have Hauer and Quick. Engine size we have 311 for 113, the 312 for 123 horsepower, the 313 for 133 horsepower, and the 314 for 142 horsepower, and back to normal again. Main colour, anything on that palette, so we've got Fire Green, Fendt Petrol, Black, Fendt Nature Green, Green, and Fendt New Green. Could have a little blue tractor if you wanted. And obviously rim colour, anything on that palette there, which isn't too bad. And then your license plate number at the end. And up here again for tyre options, Trailerborg, we have twins, rear narrow twin wheels, narrows, wide with weights 2, wide 2s, wide with weights, wides, wheel with weights and standard, so they're all basically the same. Michelin, we have standard, wheel with weights, wide, wide with weights, wide twos, wide two with weights, narrows, narrow twins, rear twins, twins all round, standard, continental, all exactly the same. Midas, same again, except no narrows. Wide twos look good, they're a big chunky tyre. And BKT are wide, wide with weights, wide twos, wide two weights, back to wide, and back to Redestein again. Not a bad little tractor at all. There goes the mirror glitch, I knew it'd be back. But up next, after the little Fent, we have another Landini. We have the Landini, sorry, just got to look at my notes, guys. The Landini 6L T4i series by Pepe 978 and FSI Group. 29.08 megabytes to download, 12 slots on console. We jump in, nice engine sounds. Horn, lights, decent lighting, beacons. There is, wait a minute, we can hold L1, right stick left and right. Doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't even seem to open a window, but it says up there the controls. No, nothing's happening. Okay. Anyway, you'll find this one under tractors, under medium. Tractors there at the end, the 6L T4i series, $125,500 to buy, 143 to 176 horsepower. You can have it in manual or automatic power shift gearbox or transmission, 50 kilometers per hour driving speed. Options are we can have front linkage, 135 kilo weight, 405 kilo weight, 585 kilo weight, back to 3-point linkage there. Wheel brand, we have Trailerborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vedestein, Nokian, back to Trailerborg. Under Trailerborg we have standard, wheel weights, wide, wide weights, narrows, rear twins, twins all round, back to standard. Michelin, we have the same, only they have narrows. Rear twins all around, so the only difference is Michelin has narrows. Continental are the same with a narrow set as well. Midas are the same, no narrows. BKT same, no narrows. Vedestein and your Trailerborg have narrows. Nokian, we have your Ground Kings, which is your standard tyre. And we have standard 2, which keeps the Ground Kings on the front but puts the Tractor King tread on the back tyres only, which isn't too bad. It's a bit disappointing. I would have liked to have seen the Tractor Kings all the way around, even if that was the option after this, but it's not. You go to communal, back to standard. Can have it with or without front fender. Front attacher, yes. You can have Stoll, Quick or Hauer, up to you. And we have the engine set up at 6T4i 145 for 143 horsepower, the 160 for 163 horsepower, the 175 for 176 horsepower, and back to 143. Main colour, any of those blues, so we have standard blue, blue restyling, so it's just a little bit darker, a bit more vibrant. Blue metallic, that looks really nice. Then you've got blue chromed, which gives it that shiny mirror blue look. I like the metallic myself, that's not bad. Rim colour, we have grey or black. And then your license plate number at the bottom there. And that, guys, brings me to the end of this mod look video for the 28th of January 2022. Sorry for it being late again, guys. Hope you liked it, hope it was informative enough for you, and hope you're having a good day, evening and good night wherever you may be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.